So if you're in menopause and you're thinking, girl, I am eating healthy, why am I still gaining weight? Well, you absolutely are not alone. This is one of the most common frustration that women tell me about when they're in coaching with me. And the confusing part is that most of the time they really are eating a healthy diet. But menopause changes how your metabolism is going to respond to these foods. So today, I am going to explain 3 reasons why healthy eating suddenly stops working in menopause. Doesn't that sound crazy? Healthy eating stops working. And the third one is a metabolism shift that nobody is talking about. So yes, I lost 140 pounds in my 30s. But then when perimenopause started, I gained a large portion of that back. And it forced me to relearn how nutrition actually works in a body where hormones are haywire. And the doctor, he didn't have no answers. So if you feel like your body stopped responding to the way that it used to, you're not crazy, because it did. So your body just needs a different strategy now in this stage of life. So let's start with the first reason. Number 1, most women are not eating enough protein. Got protein powder, our egg whites. It's probably the biggest nutrition shift that I see women need to make in midlife. Got some cottage cheese here. A lot of them, they're having oatmeal for breakfast, salad for lunch, and pasta for dinner. Those are foods that can be absolutely healthy, but they often don't provide enough protein to support muscle. In muscle, it becomes really important during menopause. As estrogen declines, women naturally start losing muscle. It's not that you've gotten lazy, but muscle plays a huge role in metabolism. So when protein intake is too low, muscle loss happens faster and metabolism slows down. And what do? We throw some cardio in there to lose weight, which isn't good. So it makes fat loss much harder than it used to be. Now, the second reason that healthy eating stops working in menopause actually surprises a lot of women. Healthy food can still lead to weight gain. Social media has made this very confusing because there's the idea that if food is healthy, just eat till you're satisfied. Eat unlimited amounts because it's whole foods and it's healthy, right? But food like nuts, avocado, olive oil, peanut butter are very calorie dense. It doesn't make them bad foods. There are no bad foods. It just means that they still need to fit into our overall nutrition balance, our daily macros. This is where learning macros helped me tremendously because I'm still going to eat the pizza. So instead of labeling as a food as good or bad, I just learned how to balance the protein, the carbs, and the fat. Carb timing is very important too. That made my nutrition sustainable instead of restrictive. What I did in my 30s was restrictive, didn't keep working. Now the third reason is the biggest metabolism shift in menopause. Are you ready for it? And this is the one that most women never hear about. Muscle loss changes your metabolism. It's not yo-yo diet, it's the muscle loss. After 40, women naturally are losing muscle more quickly if they're not actively supporting it. Do some triceps. And muscle is one of the biggest drivers of metabolism. Muscle. So if someone is eating the same way they did years ago, but now they have less muscle mass, weight gain can happen even if the food quality is good. So this is why strength training, protein intake together become so important in midlife. Not because we're trying to become bodybuilders, because unless we're creative with supplements, that's never going to happen. But because we want to protect the muscle that keeps our metabolism working properly. So if you feel like healthy eating just suddenly stopped, working for you, it's not because you're doing anything wrong. Nope. But your body just needs a different nutrition strategy now. What works in the 30s is not working now. So when I finally learned how to balance protein, carbs, and healthy fat, everything started making sense again. So if you'd like help understanding how macros work in a simple way, I created a menopause macro cheat sheet that explains exactly how to structure your meals. And you can grab that cheat sheet. I'm going to put it in the pinned comment description below. Or if you want real guidance on menopause nutrition and weight loss, make sure you can comment macros and I can send that over to you. And subscribe, because every week I'm going to break down exactly what works for women in midlife.